Let me go ahead and switch over to this mic so you can hear what it sounds like. So this is what the mic sounds like unedited. I don't have noise cancellation on. This is what it sounds like. So hopefully that gave you a decent idea of the sound quality. I'm going to run some more tests with that, but first let's talk a little bit about the features you get with this. It has noise cancellation. You can change the gain level, which I absolutely love. You can do it on your phone as well. And in fact, this has 3 adapters, so you can use it on Android, iPhone, or a camera, or even a computer if you want to. This works with just about anything. And the nice thing is once you put everything in the case, it charges automatically in the case. It's really easy to charge everything all at once. Now this was sent to me so I could try it out and make this video. Let's go ahead and have a closer look at the design. So it does come with a USB-C charging cable, also a carrying pouch if you want to use that. Here on the front, you've got battery indicator. And then on the side is where you charge via USB-C. Let's just pop this top open. Before you can charge it, you'll need to take some of this plastic off. A nice thing about this set is it has 3 different attachments. So if you want to use this, for example, with a camera, you can use this 3.5mm plug, and it plugs in just fine to my Sony camera. So we've got that for a camera. Or if you want to use iPhone, you've got this adapter here. It's magnetic, so it just kind of plops into place so you don't lose it. To swap it out, you just kind of move this slider and then this slides right out. So I will be using this for my phone, which is Android, so just plop that right in. Really nice design for that. I've used other mics where you just kind of have to pull it out and it can be difficult. I like how this locks into place. Then you just plug it into your phone and it's got power, and this is now the mic. And a thing of note is the receiver and both the transmitters, they charge automatically when you put it in the case. So you can see I plop it down, case charges the transmitters and receivers, but each of these can also be charged individually by using the USB-C port on the side. Having a closer look at the transmitter, you can see it's got a clip, so you can clip it to your clothes. It's got a mute button here. Let's take this off so it can pair. So it's red to indicate that it's not paired, and then these will stop blinking blue when they're paired. All right, and so now they're solid blue, so you know that these 2 devices are paired. If we press both the plus and minus button at the same time, that turns on the noise cancellation feature. So now it's green, press it again, and it's blue again. So really easy to change the noise cancellation, but the thing I like most about this is you can actually change the gain. So we can just press the plus volume and we can actually see what the gain level is here. The nice thing about this is my phone and my camera gain levels are different. So it's nice to be able to manually do it. Here on the camera, you can adjust the gain, but generally smartphones don't give you that functionality. And the last thing to show are these dead cats or wind muffs or whatever you want to call them, kind of clips and twists into place. So this is locked into place. So this is not going to come off. So if you're outside, especially on a windy day, these are really nice. And you'll probably want to keep this plastic sleeve around. Otherwise, these are kind of hard to get back in. Even with this, they're kind of weird. Another nice thing about this mic set is it does come with an app. So you can see on the app, it shows both of the transmitters, and I can adjust the gain, and you can watch as I adjust the gain, it shows what level it's at. So if there's any question at all what the level is, you can adjust it here. You can also adjust the noise cancellation. So right now it's on noise cancellation is not on, but if I press the button here, you can see it turns green. So noise cancellation is on with both of them, but you can switch from weak to strong noise cancellation. And there are no firmware updates available right now, but if there are, you can update it with this app. Let's go ahead and run through some tests. Now I am outside, there's some birds chirping, some cars going by, someone mowing their lawn in the background. You may want to turn up the volume or wear headphones so you can kind of hear the background noise and the difference when I turn it on. Let's try it. Okay, so now noise cancellation is on. You just press the plus and minus button at the same time. You can just do a large press with your thumb. So here's noise cancellation. Cool beans. Let me go ahead and turn noise cancellation back off. All right, noise cancellation is off, so let's experiment with some different locations. I'm wearing a magnet, so I've got it right here. Let me clip it onto my collar. All right, so now it's clipped onto my collar. I generally don't like doing this just because it's so close to my mouth. It kind of picks up the vibrations. It's more of a bassy, muted kind of sound. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't even know if it sounds like that. I haven't listened to this yet. So you can decide for yourself if you like it. A lot of people also like to wear mics on hats. So let me put on my nasty hat. So the mic is facing this way, but this is what it sounds like wearing a nasty hat. And now it's back on my chest, kind of my preferred location. Let's go ahead and do a range test. Well, hello, let me walk this way. So the first place I'm gonna go is about 50 feet. This is what I sound like at 50 feet. It should sound exactly the same. Let me go to 100 feet. And now I am at 100 feet. It should have plenty of range. You'd probably never want to shoot it this far, but let's go even further. And now I'm at 150 feet. I can't really go any further and stay in my yard, so I'm just gonna end it here. But you probably can't see me anyway. I can't imagine you wanting to go further than that. But I'm going to talk on my way back just to see if it cuts out at all. All right, if future me included this part in the video, that means it didn't cut out at all. So that's pretty cool beans. So it passed the range test, or at least 150 feet. I've tested about 10 units of wireless mics, and this is the first unit I've tested that actually allows you to adjust the gain on Android and iPhone. So that's my #1 favorite feature, because I can use my phone here to actually record video. I've never been able to do that before on any wireless mics. Wireless mics are great because I can walk around, I can go up close to the camera, or I can go far away, and it sounds the same no matter where I go. Another feature this mic set has is you can change it from mono to stereo. If you're only recording with one mic, you set it to mono. If you want to do 2 mics, you can set it to stereo, and each mic will occupy a channel. Even then, I'd probably recommend just keeping it on mono, but it's nice that it gives you that option. Another cool feature is noise cancellation. Let me turn that back on. Just about every mic I've tested does have noise cancellation, but I will let you decide for yourself how well you think this is. There's noises all around me, so if you can't hear anything, then it's working well. Well, I mean, if you can't hear anything besides my voice, then it's working well. School bus. I bet you can hear the school bus. One other thing I really like about this wireless mic set is everything comes in the same container. So a lot of other wireless mic sets I've had, you kind of have the receiver and transmitter in the charging unit, and then you have another case that has all the cables and other things in that. With this, because of the way you do the adapters, you don't need that. Everything is in the same case. You can keep everything together. This is great for travel. It's just great for making things easy and convenient. Of all the wireless mics I've tried, this is like the most complete package for if you want to shoot with a camera and your phone. This does it all. Works really well. I am impressed.